Have you ever wondered why no official list of names has been released about the people who were with Yu Menglong at that fateful party just hours before his shocking death? What if I told you that whispers from inside sources claim the guest list included not just friends, but powerful individuals who would never want their faces tied to that night? And here's the real kicker: what if one of those very people, who laughed and danced beside him, knows the truth about his final moments but is staying silent? Stick with me, because later in this video, I'll reveal the shocking theory that one of the closest people to Yu Menglong may have played a bigger role than anyone dares to admit. In this video, you're going to hear every single piece of the puzzle about the night party that changed everything. You'll understand why fans are desperately demanding answers, why the names of those present matter more than ever, and how the silence surrounding that night has fueled explosive theories across social media. If you stay till the end, you'll not only see the most shocking possibilities but also uncover the chilling reason why this list of names may never officially surface. So let's dive right in. The night of the party was supposed to be light-hearted, a gathering of friends, industry colleagues, and a few familiar faces who, according to eyewitnesses, arrived in expensive cars and walked through the entrance like they were stepping into a secret world. Music pulsed through the walls, laughter spilled out into the street, and for a moment, it seemed like nothing could go wrong. But the haunting truth is, within hours, Yu Menglong's life would be cut short, and now everyone wants to know, who exactly was inside that room with him? Clips from shaky phone cameras have surfaced, showing dimly lit chandeliers, golden champagne bottles, and groups of people clinking glasses. In one corner, a figure who looked strikingly like a fellow celebrity turned their face away as soon as the phone pointed in their direction. Fans froze the frame, zoomed in, and began asking questions. Was it a famous co-star? Was it someone with influence so strong that no one dares say their name out loud? And why, out of all the footage, is it this particular clip that seems to keep disappearing online? By now, fans are connecting dots faster than investigators. They've noted the timing of certain celebrities' Instagram stories, the suspicious silence of industry insiders, and even the way some public figures have avoided mentioning Yu Menglong at all. One fan comment went viral: "If you weren't at that party, why are you so quiet? And if you were, why are you hiding?" It's these questions that have ignited an entire online movement, demanding transparency. But let's zoom into the party itself, because eyewitness descriptions are nothing short of mind-blowing. One anonymous guest claims that around midnight, the energy shifted. What started as cheerful dancing suddenly turned into something much heavier. Certain people retreated into a VIP room where only a handful were allowed to enter. That room, according to whispers, is the very place where Yu Menglong was last seen looking distressed, holding a glass he didn't seem eager to finish. Now, here's where things get even more chilling. Several fans believe that the answer to what happened next lies not in the drinks, not in the music, but in the company he kept that night. And while we may not yet have the official names, online sleuths are piecing together a list of possibilities, each more shocking than the last. From co-stars he was rumored to have tension with, to producers with powerful connections, to people whose reputations could crumble if linked to such a tragedy, the theories are endless, and the suspense is only growing. Imagine the scene: golden lights bouncing off mirrored walls, the hum of secrets mixing with the bass of the music, Yu Menglong sitting at a corner table with three people whose names fans are dying to uncover. What was said at that table? Was it just small talk? Or was something darker exchanged, something that would later define the headlines across the nation? One fan theory gaining massive traction online suggests that Yu Menglong may have confided in someone that night, shared a secret, a fear, or even a revelation that threatened powerful interests. Could it be that this very confession is the reason the names of the attendees remain hidden? Because if fans knew who was there, the dots would connect too easily. Another shocking claim is that an industry heavyweight, who has carefully avoided all questions about Yu Menglong since his passing, was actually in attendance. Their car, spotted by sharp-eyed fans near the venue, has only fueled speculation. If this is true, it explains why no official statement has dared reveal the full list, because doing so would open the gates to scandal the industry may not survive. And here's the theory I promised you earlier, the one that makes this case more haunting than any other. Some insiders whisper that the person closest to Yu Menglong that night wasn't a stranger, wasn't a powerful outsider, but someone he trusted deeply. someone who should have protected him. Instead, that person may have stood by as things spiraled out of control. If that name ever comes to light, it wouldn't just be shocking, it would shatter the trust of fans forever. This is why the demand for transparency is growing louder by the day. Fans are not just curious anymore, they're angry. They're asking why footage is being scrubbed, why the guest list has been sealed away like a forbidden file, and why those who were supposedly friends of Yu Menglong have chosen silence over truth. The internet is now flooded with heated discussions. On one side, people believe the truth is being covered up to protect reputations. On the other, some argue that releasing the names could unfairly accuse innocent people. But whichever side you're on, one fact remains: the silence is only making the mystery darker, and the demand for answers stronger. Think about it, how many times have we seen scandals in the entertainment world where the truth comes out years later, shaking the entire industry to its core? If the names of those at Yu Menglong's party were revealed tomorrow, whose careers would collapse? Whose relationships would crumble? And most importantly, whose conscience would finally be exposed? The unanswered questions are not just haunting fans, they're reshaping the entire conversation about accountability in the industry. Should powerful figures be shielded, or should truth always come first, no matter how explosive it may be? As this story unfolds, one thing is clear: the names of those people matter. They matter because they could reveal who stood by Yu Menglong in his final hours, who might have seen something unusual, and who may hold the missing piece to understanding what truly happened that night. Until those names come to light, speculation will only grow, and the mystery will never rest. So, I want to hear from you. Do you think the guest list will ever be revealed? Do you believe someone close to Yu Menglong has been hiding the truth all along? And most importantly, if the names finally came out, do you think it would solve the mystery, or only create more chaos? Because sometimes, the silence around a story speaks louder than the words ever could. The tension surrounding that night has only grown heavier, and fans are laser-focused on one burning question: who exactly shared those final hours with Yu Menglong? The demand for the guest list has turned into an online storm, with hashtags trending daily, screenshots circulating at lightning speed, and countless fans refusing to let the truth fade into silence. Picture this: just hours before tragedy struck, the party venue was alive with energy. Laughter echoed, the sound of champagne corks popping blended with the thump of music, and the glittering lights created the illusion of safety. But in the midst of all that glamour, eyes were watching, secrets were being whispered, and subtle interactions hinted that not everyone came to celebrate. One witness claims to have seen Yu Menglong in the middle of a group conversation, his face caught between a polite smile and a flicker of discomfort. Fans dissected this detail endlessly. Was he hiding unease behind that smile? Was the energy in that circle different from the rest of the room? And most importantly, who were those people standing right there with him in his final joyful hours? Another fan-driven revelation comes from a short video clip that briefly surfaced online before mysteriously disappearing. The clip showed a shadowy figure placing a hand on Yu Menglong's shoulder, leaning in to whisper something. The video cuts abruptly, leaving millions of fans in shock. Who was that person? Why has the clip vanished? And could that moment hold the key to understanding the events that followed? Even the smallest details have been magnified. Fans point to the designer jacket glimpsed in one corner of the video, noting that it belongs to a well-known personality in the industry. Others highlight the appearance of a rare watch worn by another attendee, one worth millions, connecting it to a familiar name. Every accessory, every glance, every faintly recognizable silhouette has been dissected and catalogued like evidence in a courtroom. And then, there's the chilling account of the back room. Several eyewitnesses whispered about a VIP section, guarded and dimly lit, where only a select few were invited. They claim Yu Menglong was last seen entering that room around 2 a.m. Fans believe that the names of the people inside that back room could change everything we think we know about his final moments. Were these trusted friends, powerful figures, or dangerous connections that no one dares to expose? The internet is now brimming with speculation. Some fans argue that a powerful cover-up is underway, suggesting that influential people are desperate to keep their presence hidden. Others believe that releasing the names could unravel shocking truths about relationships, rivalries, and betrayals in the industry. The longer the silence drags on, the more determined fans become to uncover the hidden faces behind that door. Imagine the scene again: Yu Menglong, sitting at a low velvet couch, his drink untouched, as voices around him grew louder. The glow of the chandelier bathed the room in a golden haze, but beneath that shine, tension crackled like static electricity. Someone leaned in close, someone else laughed too hard, and in that fragile mix of noise and secrets, the fate of one man was sealed. It's no wonder fans are outraged. They argue that the names matter not just for curiosity, but for accountability. Who offered him his last drink? Who noticed his discomfort? Who walked away when he needed help? These aren't just names on a list, they could be the answers to the questions haunting millions. And here's where things get even more intriguing. Fans are starting to realize that the reason the list hasn't been released isn't just about protecting reputations, it may be about preventing a scandal so explosive it could topple entire careers. If the wrong names appear, the ripple effects could spread through the entertainment industry like wildfire. Careers could collapse, partnerships could dissolve, and public trust could be shattered overnight. One viral fan comment said it best: "We don't want gossip. We want justice. If you were with him that night, step forward. If you did nothing wrong, then why are you hiding?" This sentiment has sparked a powerful online movement. Fans are no longer satisfied with vague answers, they want specifics, they want clarity, and they want the silence broken. But here's the most haunting part: what if one of the names on that list belongs to someone Yu Menglong trusted the most? Someone he considered safe, a friend, a confidant. The betrayal of silence from that person would cut deeper than any stranger's involvement. Fans believe that uncovering this truth would not only solve the mystery but also reveal a heartbreaking betrayal at the core of it all. The urgency is clear. With each passing day, the call for transparency grows louder. The pressure on those who attended that night is mounting, and fans are determined to uncover the truth, whether the industry likes it or not. Every blurred photo, every shaky video, every cryptic post is being pieced together like a grand puzzle, and one day soon, the picture will be complete. So now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe the list of attendees will ever come to light, or do you think it's being permanently buried by powerful hands? Could the truth lie in that mysterious backroom, or do you believe the answers are already hidden in plain sight in the clips and posts we've already seen? If you found this story eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button to support the channel, share this video with others who are following this mystery, and subscribe so you don't miss the next explosive update. And now, it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me, who do you think was in that room with Yu Menglong? Do you think the names will change everything we know about his final night? Because the world is watching, and the truth, no matter how long it takes, cannot stay hidden forever.